Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you a few little attacks you can do and combos with Garou. I'm a strict Garou man. I have almost 17,000 kills with Garou, and I'm just going to be going over a few combos and attacks you can do. Alright, so I have my ult account here. This is just so I can perform the combos better because, as you know, the dummy has basically 0 ping. The first one, it's really simple. It's just lethal into flowing water. Just like that. I'm not sure how much damage it does. Let me just turn on damage real quick. And then you can do it the other way, which is just Kyoto. Oh, what? How did I miss that? All you gotta do, there's actually 2 versions. You can do the first version. It's this one. There we go. Jeez. Took way too many tries. So yeah, that's just kind of like a couple of moves you can do, or a couple combos you can do with the first 2 moves. You could obviously do flowing water into Hunter's Grasp. There's also 2 methods. There's shift lock. There's unshift lock. I think the unshift lock one is more easy. That's just my personal opinion. You can do whatever you want. So now I'm going to be moving on to techniques, or just techs for short. Garou has a lot of potential for techs. As you probably know, all the top tier players, they all perform their techs. I'll show you just a simple loop dash real quick. This is just the first one, just like that. It wasn't the best one, but there we go. The trick with this tech is that you need to front dash as soon as you hit your uppercut, or else it won't work. So I'll show you what front dashing early looks like. It's like that. You see you didn't get the uppercut, and this is front dashing too late. Just like that. It needs to be the moment that you see the little white circle pointing up, you need to front dash, or else it will not work. Alright, so for our next tech, we have the Oreo tech. Now, personally, this one is one of my favorites, as it is very hard to evasive dash out of if you don't have the reaction time for it. But this is what it looks like. Just like that. That wasn't the best example, but you get the idea. There we go. That's as perfect as I can get it. So this tech consists of uppercutting while you are on your enemy's head. So the game will basically freak out and think that you're still on their head. So they get blocked by your feet, and they drop back down. As you can see right here. You see how they immediately drop back down instead of just, you know, making the full loop, or not the full loop, going all the way up. And then it also consists of just doing a simple shift lock dash, or whatever you call it, and you just, you know, uppercut just like that. It's a, like I said before, it's very hard to predict, or to, it's a fast tech, and not many people will be able to evasive dash out of it unless you're just like the best player in the world, or one of the best. So next up we have Twisted. This one has actually 2 methods to it, just like the Kyoto combo. This is the first method. There we go. So the first method I just showed you is just regular twisted, I'm pretty sure. The second variant is called instant twisted, which goes like this. There we go. So that's called instant twisted. So for me, I think the easiest one to do is just the regular front dashing one, because instant twisted, it can get messy with the camera flick. So there are actually many other techs regarding extending your combos, not just, you know, twisted and all that. I kind of forgot the names, and I don't really know how to perform them. So we'll be moving on now to move techs. So the first one is just a simple lethal extender. This one is probably the easiest tech of the day. All you got to do is you just got to turn your mouse. That's it. You just turn your mouse and then end up back where you hit the ground. It is just stupidly simple. Yo, what? Yo, we just got falling like 2 feet in the air. What the heck was that? You literally just do a circle. And just like I said before, there is actually another way to do this, which is using shift lock. Just like that. And from my perspective, if you are newer to the game, I prefer you just do the circle version and not the shift lock, because it can get kind of confusing. So yeah, I just prefer you do the circle version. So I'm going to be talking about a few things you can do with Hunter's Grasp. This move actually has a lot of techs you can do with it. Similar to the Oreo tech we were talking about before, you can jump on their head, uppercut, and then use Hunter's Grasp to extend your combos. So if you are fighting a very experienced player, they might be able to predict that you're trying to do this combo. I mean, this combo is just really fun. And if you are new to the game and you're just looking for a way to improve with your Hunter Grasp, I just recommend that you just do it the regular way, just the down slam, just like that, and don't hit your second M1 and dash around their back, because that can be confusing if you're new. Also, regarding this tech, you don't have to click them. You can just dash at them like that and then continue your combo. All it does is give you like an extra 3 damage, because front dash does, I think, 3 damage. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so front dash does actually 4 damage. I did not know that. But M1s do 3 damage. Just like many other things we talked about, there are 2 ways to also use Praise Barrel. And that is to, number 1, just use the move in full and use the final hit. Or you can, you know, do the start of the move and then look away. And that allows you to use Hunter's Grasp. The only times I would say to use your, you know, last little hit that makes them go flying is if you do not have Hunter's Grasp. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I need the subs, bro. Please, I'm trying to grow my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.